All right, let's play My Summer Car, shall we? Yes, the stunning conclusion to the previous playthrough of My Summer Car there, where everything burned down because I slept with a cigarette in my mouth. Okay, continue. Import music files. What color do we want it this time? Butter yellow. Is that this one? This one. Why is it so loud? What is that? Oh. Okay. We'll do that for a moment. Because I need to capture the game. My God. Why is it this shape? Hold on. Hold, everyone. Fucking hold the line. My God. What's the problem with it? Do I need to play it full screen? That's the problem. Hold on. Shitty with no VSync. Graphics quality, good. I mean, honestly, at this point, surely the graphics doesn't change for this game. Surely. God, now I've got to go fucking figure out how to capture it. So loud. Aha. I want it to be full screen. Butter yellow. Is it so loud? Coffee. Decaf. Oh, I have to put mugshot picture in. Right, let me get a picture of Orkish. Blood pressure. I feel like I probably... Am I gonna Orcish Bowmasters. The hell is that? Wow things. Oh, you can't go. Orcish doesn't even come up when you Google him. Orcish Gaming Twitch. One picture of him. One picture of Orcish exists on the internet. Okay, let's Photoshop him. Lollip. Lollip. I woke up this morning to a series of questions from Lollip that were all the same question. It said, when did you first start playing RimWorld? And I was like, I don't know, a couple of years ago. She was like, when did you get into it? I was like, you okay? What's happening here? Why do you keep asking me this question? What's happening? You just wouldn't let it go. I know it looks like I'm not doing anything to this image, but I am. It's just open in a different window. All right. And this goes in the My Summer Car images thing. Let's just we'll call it Orcish for now. And then I go into the browse local files, images, mugshot. Aha, found it. Okay. Orcish, but we delete mugshot and we change. I wonder if it has to be the right size. Might do, huh? Let's find out. Together. Looking big, Brad. You've been hitting the gym? Nope. I'm just fucking, I'm just incredible. I'm just amazing looking. I'm just fucking beautiful. I'm the perfect size. That's what all the girls tell me. No, I'm just standing up. I think that's all it is. I'm looking big because I'm fat now. Is he even in here or is he falling asleep? Can I change my name? This is last name. Orcish Gaming. Oh yeah, you start with being born. I forgot how disgusting this is. That's a vagina on the screen. Orcish Thornberry. This is how Orcish was born. And then he was placed inside one of those Indiana fucking baby safes. Fuck, did I permadeath? God fucking damn it. And now the game's crashed. Oh, good. Oh. No? Okay. Great. That's how the game starts, yeah. With you being born. Butter yellow. New game. What's permadeath, this one? Remember we have the Star Wars roundtable tonight, which I don't want to do, but it is going to be on Table Story. Tune in for that. 5 hours. There it is. Back when the car was running. Suomi, Finland in 1976. Why don't you want to do it? Throw? Yeah, we'll go with throw. Orcish was born. Yes. Can't believe he left. How dare he leave the stream for the beginning. Clip it and send it to him. But you have to click, right? It doesn't tell you that this is. Now loading year 1995. Orcish left because he had to get into it. Yeah, he's playing. He's in the game. EA Sports. Here we go. My Summer Car, round 2. Oh my god. It really is Orcish. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Can't believe he left. I can't believe he left. I did all that stuff for him. And he left. Okay, now the first thing we need to do is drink some water. How do you drink? Urinate is P, smoke is I. F. No. Finger. Alright, well, that's good. We have no idea how to play the game. I don't remember it, by the way. I know all of you have fucking got photographic fucking divergent memories. I don't remember a thing. Might as well be playing it for the first time. There she is, baby. Butter Yellow. Get your Butter Yellow Table Story merch today. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is that? Can't believe he left. Can you believe he fucking left? Alright. Here's what I do know we have to do. Charge the battery. What do you think, I'm fucking dumb? You think I haven't got a memory? I know what you guys are thinking. Brad doesn't have a memory. That's the charger, isn't it? Where is the battery? There. That's not crowd. I need to change these controls. Can I change them? What did I just change? Oh, run is shift. Crouch is control. Zoom is C. Gonna be better. And how do I do this again? Bam! Nailed it. Okay, so I've got 3 grand. There's some beers here. That's good. That's that. Isn't there a note or some shit in the bedroom or something that gives you more money? Crazy. I don't remember the scales. Anyways, what is that? 79 pounds? Or is this is Finland, so they probably don't use pounds. What do they use? That's a diskette. I don't know what that's for. How anyone has any time to do anything in this game other than just like panic and try not to burn the house down. Alright, so I think what we need to do is... How do I get 1 beer? Oh, he's drank it, you fucking idiot. You stupid bastard. Now I'm a bit drunk. Close the fridge, bro. Close the fridge, bro. Oh, is this it? Don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Don't drink alcohol. We will be back when we get bored. Yours, mum and dad left the beer there. Don't drink alcohol, but by the way, leaving this enticingly on the side. Okay. With the battery charging, if memory serves, we gotta go immediately to the shop and buy all the stuff. Now, I'm not gonna use this fucking thing, because if I recall, the bike is borderline impossible to use. I could get the tractor, but I'm scared, so I'm gonna use the boat. And then once I get to the shop, I'll open a guide. I'm using a guide this time. Last time I played this, I didn't use a guide. Hikir just backseat gamed when I wanted it. Well, actually, not when I wanted it. He just backseat gamed when I didn't want it and when I wanted it. This time, I'm just going to use a guide and try and do it as quickly as possible. I managed to get the car working and drove it down the street, and then it just stopped working forever. So this time, we'll see. I'll try and do 1 lap. Technically, I was dared to play My Summer Car and do 1 lap of the entire... of the entirety of Finland. So we'll see. God, I thought that was like a cat or something. Like a big cat. Alright. Enter driving mode. Yeah. Please. Please. How do I enter driving mode? Turn. Okay, and it was... That's the gear. Dude, I'm killing it. He's killing it in the game already. Let's go. It begins. Second gear. Neutral. Oh, it's only got one gear? That's not right. Okay, well wait, is it this way? Past that island, right? It's like there. Summer car stream begins right here, right now. The worst game I've ever played. I hate this game, truly. I never wanted to play it again. It's one of the most stressful games I've ever played. If this game isn't classed as a horror game, I don't know what it is. As a horror game, objectively, fantastic. On Friday I did a subathon, and at certain points if I broke the rules, I had to do a dare. One of the dares that was voted on by chat was to play My Summer Car again. And that's why we're here. Is this the right way? I think it is. How do I know the fuel in this thing as well? I remember now, you have to buy fuel for the boat. Would you rather play this or Wild RP? I am not legally allowed to make any jokes about Wild RP. Please refrain from ever asking me about Wild RP. I'm legally required to never speak about it again. Thank you. There's a Canadian version of My Summer Car called Mon Bazo, where you grow weed and make maple syrup. I'd rather be playing that. But here we are. The most painful gaming experience I've ever been involved in. Wild RP. I mean, My Summer Car. Mon Bazo is probably just as painful. We'll see. I'll play it immediately after this. Unless someone donates $5, then I'll play Papers, Please. Now, where's the drop-off point? It's like over here, I think. Not there, it's there. Is that right? It's all coming back to me, baby. There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed and I just needed to build Father's car tomorrow. There were days when the Blue Jays would sing, and I'm telling you now, that person at the back of the plane isn't real. Is that right? Yeah, this is correct. my god. The fucking timing. There's no anchor, is there? But it won't float away, I don't think. Like a glove! Okay. I don't remember this. Have they updated it? Is there stuff that's changed? What the hell is this? Pay papers, please, says the milkman. It actually says milk from the milkman. Normally I would say that was probably Lele, but I'm not sure. What the fuck is this? I wonder if you come here at a certain time of day, there's something happening. Alright, to the shop. That's correct. Up here. I'm running on pure fucking muscle memory right now. That's the church where you die, so the shop is here, isn't it? It's milk. It's got to be Lele. Hi, Tom Bacons. Experience was burned into your soul like trauma. I think that is it, yeah. Oh yeah, you can only get in there at certain times. Oh, thank God it's open.
No päivä, mikä
And I know that this is just, that's not a person doing an impression of a Finnish person. That's just how they sound. It's hilarious. Okay, what are we buying? What do I buy? Let me pull up a... Well,
ootko sinä kuunnellut sitä Kahjo-ohjelmata tuolta radiosta? On kyllä ihan Jonni joutavata sekki uko höpöttäminen siellä, kun että muista syödä, ettei tule näläkä, mutta se näläkä tulloo silti.
Coming. Why is it coming every few sentences?
Kuuntelija kuuntessa, kun joka viikko se silti tulloo uudestaan se sama ohjelma, niin on tämä kyllä.
Okay. Timo's shop. Oh, I have to do a thing where I put letters in a post box, apparently, for the real min-maxing. We'll do it when we get back. So I need to buy... Oh, damn it. It's tabbing me out of the game. An alternator belt. Battery. Brake and clutch fluid. Free. Do I really need a battery? Can I take the battery back? Is it too late? Look, I don't need a battery. Bruv, I changed my mind. I don't want it. Can I undo? I don't want the battery, bruv. You fucking prick! What the fuck? Don't you understand English or something? I said I don't want the fucking battery. Why have you fucking taken the fucking money though? I want a fucking refund right now. I want a fucking refund right now, dickhead. No, because this is basically daylight robbery. You basically fucking took it from me though, dickhead. What the fuck?
Kyllä minä ennen vanha itekin olen kyllä melkoinen kala.
Mate, shut the fuck up right now. I'll fucking lay you out, prick. No, dickhead, I'ma spark you out, prick. Shut up, dickhead. Take my fucking... Take that battery back and give me my fucking money back right now. I don't care what you fucking just said. I don't care about nothing about going fishing though, do I, dickhead? Prick. Mate, I'll fucking break your fucking legs, dickhead. I'll fucking drown you in the fucking lake.
eihän se...
Mate, I'm gonna drag you down to the fucking lake by your fucking dick, mate. I'll fucking rip your todger off, prick.
Krokotiili.
What is happening? Why are you laughing like the guy from Ehu from Greece? I'll have some cigarettes. Light bulb. Need two of them for sure. Motor oil. An oil filter. Sausages. I want all of them. I don't give a shit. I literally subsist on sausages in real life. I need a spark plug box. Nah, but what else you got there? Boy, what else do you fucking say? What the fuck did you just fucking call me? Boy, what the fuck did you just fucking call me though? Because you'd be correct. Alright, fine, I'll have all that and all. Can I carry 2 bags at once? I can't, can I? You can only carry one thing at a time. Otherwise, game over. Dylan, thank you so much. What is that? 35 months. Thank you, I appreciate it. Jason, I'm not sure if I thanked you for your resub either, but so much. My throat hurts so badly. I've got to drink this coffee while it's hot, which is the one thing I hate doing. What? Bro, did you just say that you don't drink the coffee hot? That's exactly what I said, chat. What? This is the wrong way to drink it, because I drink it when it is hot, so that means that I'm the correct one. I don't like hot drinks being hot. I like them tepid. It's somewhere between tepid and lukewarm. One of the weird side effects that seems to have happened with my lack of taste buds over the years is that it made hot things hotter. Oh, what the fuck? For me. When I drink hot things, it's really hot for me. I think it literally tastes like what you think is a hot tea is scalding hot to me. Scalding to you and scalding to me are the same. The next level down, very hot, for me is scalding. The next level down, hot, is scalding. The next level... There's a person walking around. Okay, he's got flies on him. We don't talk to those guys. We know what they're going to be doing. She turned their wings against us. Oh, she's turned the wings against you, has she? Oh, she turned the wings against us. The next level down of hot, for me, is very hot. The next level down of medium temperature, for me, is hot. The next level down of lukewarm, for me, is medium temperature. Which is what I want. The next level down of tepid, for me, is scalding. And I don't know what that is. And I don't think it was the case for me when I was much younger, which means that it's some sort of weird miscommunication between whatever the synapses are in my mouth and nose that have been deteriorated by drugs, by drug use, and probably smoking at a young age and shit like that. I think I destroyed my taste buds, my mouth, my nose. So I don't taste things. I don't think I can taste things fine, but I don't think I ever taste things with the extremes that other people do. Oh yeah, it was COVID. Yeah, you remember when COVID happened in 1997? Hey guys, do you remember when COVID happened in 1997? Oh, I remember. Guys, don't forget that COVID happened before once in 1997. But yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't like hot drinks taste hotter to me. Takes me age. I have to wait for them to really cool down because I fucking burn my tongue so much. COVID made us all forget 1997 COVID. That actually wasn't when I started smoking. It would have been 1999. While my taste buds were still developing at the young age of 13, probably. Are the flies on me because I'm dirty? Yeah. Alright. I think I need to buy some milk. This is in honor of that $5.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa
Mate,
uudelleen.
no, mate, excuse me, mate. Oi, have you got some milk? Can I have some of that, though? Oi. Excuse me, I'm gonna sit on your stoop and drink the fucking milk, though. Oi. How do I fucking drink it? Right, that was trash, dude. I need more milk. I need so much more milk than that. Isn't there a pipe somewhere around here I can suck on? And let me tell you something, I've got a pipe for you right here that you can suck on, my dear. I think there is somewhere around here. So yeah, man, I don't know what it is. It's annoying, and I know everyone's like, but that's not how you drink things because I'm the arbiter of how everyone has to have things, and I'm the one, I do things the way everyone does things, and if you do things differently, then I get offended and annoyed by that, Lele. I get it. I get it. You guys, some of you are just fucking wrapped up in your nice comfy matrix. It's all good. Right now I am trying to drink it while it's hot because my fucking throat hurts so badly. Rather than the delicious taste of a tepid cup of coffee. Aha, there it is. That's what I'm looking for, isn't it? But I don't know how to drink in the game. I have to slab squat. Oh, come on, man. How do you drink? Is it F? Is that working? I can't get any closer. Oh, I can. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Running into it. Lads, how much do you love that feeling of when you do a whole piss, you finish pissing, you turn around, you're still pissing. What a great feeling that is. Before any women in here start up, get the fuck out of here. You guys are fucking rancid. We might every now and then, our little hose pipe does a little dribble. You guys literally, the shit that comes out of that thing. You just have a hole directly into your body
Kun sinäkö se
that you
vaan
have
olit?
no fucking control over. We got a couple of them. The boys know. We got a couple. We got a couple of...
Tervetuloa uudelleen.
little poo hole. Oh, tighten it up right now. But my god, that thing you've got going on is fucking... disgusting. It's leaking. It loses elasticity, especially if you've had a baby. There's blood coming out of it. Bruv, there's bleach coming out of it. Huh? The fuck? It bleaches itself. You didn't know that, did you, boys? Women are fucking gross, dude. Absolutely nasty. So don't even start when a boy is like, oh yeah, man, I'll tell you, it's kind of annoying. Sometimes you do a little wee-wee, and then you walk away and you get a little dribble, and it's like, oh, great, now I... Get the fuck out of here, women, before you start up. You people are nasty. Disgusting! Uh-oh. 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 Bro, gear select. He's killing it. He's killing it in the game. Dude, we're gonna complete it today. We're gonna complete it fucking today. Fucking the table. Stimming. Fucking the table is our new one. Table story. Fucking the table with technique. How do I clean again? The shower. There's a shower, isn't there? Can I buy gas? What goes in this thing? What goes in this thing? I've forgotten. God damn it. Where do you even get that from? 2-stroke fuel. We've got to go back. Guys, we've got to go back. Listen. We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back. Is that another boat? Oh, this is it. It's on now. That's mine. Can I take that? Matey, you're on the open sea now. Two-stroke fuel. You're in one. We can head him off. We can head him off. Come here. You little shit. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Oh, you're too slow, bitch. It's the fucking black white. My friend Danny. Wow, peeled off. Peeled off. Did you hear him? He was like, fuck this. Nitrous. That scene in Fast and Furious when they would hit nitrous. Appropriate. The theme of my summer car. Vitos Lucek, Vinos Vinosek. What are you doing? Docking. It's so stupid they say docking in that movie. You're in space, not in the sea. Why does he call it docking? Docking's for sea. You know? What a weird way to put it. What are you doing? Dogging. We gotta have a shower. We gotta have a shower. Can't believe Walkish left. I'm genuinely so incredibly upset with him that he would do this. Alright, we need to buy fuel. Oh no, is the shop going to be closed? Run, boy. Why can't I hear the fucking Hitler speech going off in the background? Akira, if you put a sip in the chat every single time you know something because you wanted to backseat it but didn't say it, and then I think you're incredibly smart just because you didn't do the thing.
Makkara, niin. Mä mietin, että makkalalento mies soittaa.
I need some shit from next door.
Mulla olisi sillä tarjolla tämmöistä
I need some shit next door.
ruskeata, mukavan vaahtoa.
I need some shit.
Kirpeä raakeli
I need some fuel.
mikä vielä maistuu
You sell fuel.
huomuna suuhun.
Bruv.
Eli Nivalan kali.
Can I have sausage with fries?
Hippo kuulee. Me otetaan olleen. Eikä oteta makkailla. Mä mietin.
What the fuck is going on? You got a broken arm. You got 2 broken arms, bro. Bruv. Bruv. You are fucked. Bro, you guys are too drunk.
Muuten pali on, en oo muuten niin paljon juonut. Viimeksi vasta 2.
Annetaan mennä.
Juottiin.
How do I smoke again?
Ole.
Oh, that's pissing in front of everyone. No cigarettes? Oh my god, they're in the boat. Bruv, can you hurry it up, please?
Tiedätkö, että ei oo makkaraa?
It's Gogo Bordello. Start wearing a purple for me now. Bam, 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 dun, bam, bam, dun, 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 bam. Dude, I just realized I probably wasted so much fuel chasing after that guy and I might not be able to get back here in the morning. I really don't have to do the fucking horrendous walk. I suppose I could take the tractor. There's options. We've got options. I saw Gogol Bordello at a festival once and it was chaos. One of the most chaotic fucking experiences I've ever experienced. Drugs, alcohol, Gogol Bordello. And a lot of people. Was wild. I started wearing a purple for me. Nah. What's that? Police car? He reported me to the police. That guy. This is what it is, in case you guys didn't know what Gogol Bordello was. Oh, I think I'm gonna get in trouble. Hold on. Coachella. Yep, gonna get in trouble for that one as well. Chicago. This was last year. They're still performing. Look at that guy. Zeke in 3 years. Thank you, Marta, for the 8 months, my friend. I mean, you know, look at him. What happened here? What happened here? Hi, Raven.
Como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, Ratch. Now I know what I'm doing, Ratch.
Ay, bésame mucho. Que tengo miedo perderte después.
We're just doing this, by the way, in the game, in case you're wondering what's going on. This is better than watching the boat. I want you to imagine being a young man on drugs, drunk out of your mind, sunstroke, in a tent at a festival, and this band comes out. I was out of my fucking mind. I gotta find where we live before we get in trouble. The quality of that is obviously terrible, but I can't play any good quality stuff, or fucking Mickey Mouse will come into the room and break my legs. Annie just out here absolutely guaranteeing that I can't go and see Gogol Bordello. Because if I tell people where I'm going, the schizophrenic people show up and try and kill me, and it's absolutely terrifying. The people who love to send me death threats, watching every single line in chat room, waiting for me to go, yeah, I'll be here. I'll actually be going to see Gogol Bordello at this time in this place. So see you there, schizophrenic psycho who just sent me all those death threats. The most annoying thing, by the way, I can't ever just be like, hey guys, I'm really excited to be going to Poland next week. Alright, get the fuck up, boy. Pick up these bags. I'm hoping this is the one with cigarettes in. A purple little lady will be perfect for a tiny old and useless clown. We're almost there, guys. We've almost built the car. Won't be long now. I'll bring the washing in. The washing, the shopping. And then I'll have a wash. No cigarettes. Now I can't see the road. I think that's the boat. Can see the window there. Haven't got any lights on, but the glitch. Glitch in the night. Not to be confused with Annie, who is known as the bitch in the night. I'm really thirsty. Has to be a light switch here. Don't need it. How do I get my face into this? How do I drink this? Is that not close enough? What am I doing wrong? Q, lean forward. Oh my god, it's so insane. I know there's a light switch in here somewhere. But I do not know how to find it. Guess I could just go to sleep. Okay, it didn't burn down. I don't know if they actually need to be stored in the thing. But I don't trust this game. not to fuck me over. Alright. The cigarettes, did they just go in my pocket? And then... Right. How do I actually smoke it though? F? Y? The fucking Ben Affleck meme where he's got a cigarette and he's just like, so that stress bar go down with every exhale. We're playing as Orcish, Dabiru. The character is literally called Orcish Gaming. Right, I learned from last time you can't piss in the house anywhere. Let's go get the last couple of items. No piss closet. This is a real playthrough from a legitimate World Star Gaming superstar. From a legitimate streamer. People will reference this for future My Summer Car playthroughs as the playthrough. So far, this playthrough has been stunning. Unbelievably annoying that I have to take this one thing. No piss closet. I mean, what do you think this is? A Fist of the Walrus playthrough? It's not. This is I'm a legitimate streamer. Aren't I, Fist?
Yes.
Thank you. There's that guy. I've never seen a finer pirate. What does he say? What's that fucking mean? I watched Pirates of the Caribbean 1, and then I watched whichever one had the fucking giant octopus in it, and it was literally the worst cinema experience I ever had in my entire life. Because we sat in the front row. Why? I have no idea. But it was horrendous. A Christian streamer now. Oh, is he pulled up? What's he doing? Docking.
What are you doing?
Docking.
Everyone's got to make the mistake once. It was one of those things. I mean, here's how you know I didn't book the tickets. It was Pirates of the Caribbean. And I didn't like the first one. And I know everyone loves it. I know it's your favorite movie. Oh, how can you not like it? But Johnny Depp. But it's a classic. Just beating you to it. Don't bother typing it. I've beaten you to it. You're good. I get it. I didn't like it that much. And I've never seen any of the other ones. And I'm the only person. And that's okay. This is a waste of a battery. I don't need this battery, but we've got it anyway. At summer camp, there was a tent that smelled like piss because the previous summer it was empty. So instead of walking all the way to the bathrooms, the campers in the area would piss off the back of the platform. Is this charged? Probably. Let's charge this one as well, just in case. The newer battery is probably better, so I should probably use that one anyway. I didn't mean to buy it. Hi, Marius. One Piece live action is out in a month. That's all I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna read the manga. I'm not gonna watch the anime. I'm gonna watch the live action, and I'm gonna treat it as the. When people ask me, "Have you seen One Piece?" I'm gonna say yes from now on. Sorry, Brad. You are not the father. Fucking smashes everything. Thanks for the 10 months, friend. The one that gets close. How do you know the time? Do you have to just literally tell the time by the sun in the sky, or is there a clock in this game somewhere? You bloody idiot, you bloody dropped it, ain't ya? Perfect. A drop like glove. Oh my god, we didn't store all the sausages. I got busy smoking cigarettes and then I got distracted. Oh my god, the fridge is open. I do this so much in my house in real life, by the way. See, here's the thing that I do. If I know a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, Brad took one of those tests, those online, very, very reliable tests to see if he had Asperger's syndrome, autism, whether he was on the spectrum, and I don't, according to an online test and a licensed therapist. But what I like to do is I move around the house with pure efficiency. And it's OCD because I have time efficiency. But I walk to the fridge and that's on one side of the kitchen. And I open it and take the thing out and go over here and do the thing with the thing. But while I'm here, I have to turn off the tap. I have to open a cupboard and take a cup out, which I then put over here. Then I set the kettle going and I have to walk back over here to get the milk. And so like, I don't open the fridge, get the stuff that I need, close the fridge, come over here. I will like get stuff and it will take me to a completely separate task. My tidying is so sporadic. I do the task that's in front of me throughout the house until it's all done, which means I just completely change task. I'll go into the other room and it makes more sense because I'm wasting steps time. There are steps to walk it back into the other room and complete the kitchen task is a waste of steps time. And if you take away the amount of steps walking around the house, I literally do this task that's right here, and I have to bring something from here into this room because that's where it belongs. So I put it back in this room. Well, now I'm in this room. I can go back and finish completing task A, or since I'm here, I can do task B because there's task B that needs to be done in this room. During the process of tidying task B, I have to take an empty can back into this room there, and now I'm back on task A, which means I have to pick up this other thing from the task A room and take that over to task C room. And while I'm in room C, I do task C while I'm there, and I do that for an hour. And I probably save about 12 seconds, and that's how I tidy the house. And somehow, I don't have Asperger's syndrome. God, what the fuck was that? It is It's OCD. It's time OCD that I have. Psychotic time OCD. Bloody thirsty again. In here is a shower, isn't it? How the hell did this work again? Nailed it. Can I drink from this? No. Bullshit. Sounds like good, efficient working. That's how I do it. That's the Brownian motion method of solving problems. Is that true? I'm going to Google this and it's going to come up with like Tub Girl. Brownian motion problem solving. Doesn't exist. Brownian motion. Brownian motion is the random motion of particles suspended in a fluid, liquid, or gas, resulting from their collision with fast-moving atoms or lying. Made it up. Just lying. Just lying to all of us about something. You can make yourselves sound so impressive online so easily, and it's really annoying. That's how people like fucking Hickey move through the internet. Lying to everyone. And everyone's like, oh yeah, Hickey's really knowledgeable on this thing, but they're just not at all. They are one of the dumbest people you'll ever meet in your entire life, but you'll never know it because lying. Because of lying. Hi, Piranha, my son. My boy. So close to 5 years, but not 5 years. Come back in 5 years. Come back in 5 years. When it matters. Love that Brad drinks as much water in this game as he does IRL. I just figure I'll wait until it's at the maximum and then I'll do it. Brownian motion method. The Brownian motion method of drinking water. I've often thought, is it worth getting a diagnosis to see what is actually wrong with you? Well, there's not really anything wrong with you. You're just you. But if you're curious as to what your diagnosis is, then you can do it. I find it useful to know sometimes and very not useful at other times because I'll hyperfixate on like, oh, the reason I'm reacting like that is because of this. And sometimes it's just that I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh, it's my OCD and I'm obsessing and I'm becoming anxious and I'm freaking out about something. And I'm not. I'm just hungry. And I eat some food and then I'll carry on with my life. So I ask people their diagnosis all the time. And I know a lot of you probably think I'm being a prick or being annoying with it or facetious about certain things. But I'm really not. I am always genuinely curious. Let's eat some sausages for breakfast. Delicious. Finally, some delicious fucking sausages. Alright, now we've got to go and buy fuel again, which is really annoying. And I think I should probably go along the coast in case the thing runs out of battery. Runs out of fuel. My god, my throat hurts so much. So annoying. The worst thing when your job involves you having to use the thing that hurts. Another silent stream for charity this time. Can I turn the sound down in this game? No, of course you can't. Why would you be able to do something as simple as that? I don't trust this thing to run out of fuel any minute now. So I'm going to try and get close to the other shore and then go along the shore just in case, so I don't have to swim and find it again if I lose the boat. Work smarter, not harder, god damn it. This is the official My Summer Car playthrough. Not of this channel, but of the world, of the game. So far, I am under the world record time. My efficiency is perfect, unmatched. No! Don't clip that. Do not clip that. I don't want you guys clipping that. I don't want anyone to see that. If you were here, you saw it, and that's fair enough, but... Oh, this is terrible. This couldn't be worse. I'm halfway between both shores. Right, we're going to go back, because if I go back, I can get in the tractor at least. Can I piss in the water? Yes. When you're in the swimming pool with all of your closest friends and you're 8 years old. Looking your best friend right in the eyes. And you release your bowels and shit directly into the water. The good old days. Oh, it cleans you to be in the lake. Good old Finnish water. Can I drink the water? No. Wow, that's annoying. In the middle of the ocean, my greatest fear. This isn't an ocean, it's a lake. Alright? Fucking grow up. Pathetic. Nothing in a lake that can hurt you in Finland, alright? Maybe that fucking psychopath with a speedboat. How's it going? Never heard of this game. Wow. How have you never heard of this game? That's... What have you been doing, Craig? Where have you been? Well, I've been living under a rock. I've been living under a rock at Toppet Road. There's the Loch Ness Monster. Oh. Yan Yan. Got that message deleted. And we'll never know why. We will never know why. Why that happened, Yan Yan. What's happening? You fucking died? What did he die of? You can only swim so far? What in the living fuck just happened here? This is bullshit.
Isä poltti puisen veturin. Se saunapesän tuhkattiin. Ei ollut aikaa kyyneliin.
You've been dog sitting. You've been dog sitting for years? Wait, what? Yeah, that doesn't explain where you've been since this game came out. You can't just say I was dog sitting yesterday as an excuse. I guess we wait for the bus. I never know where to get off the bus. What else am I gonna do? Every 20 minutes. All right. I guess we'll
Autobots, roll out.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
So, how are you guys doing? Been up to anything much? Sitting at a bus stop. Stuck at a bus stop. Let's get some crisps. Out. I got a bag of Sensations Thai. With chili. Some of the only crisps I can eat. Luckily, they're my favourite crisps. How are you doing? Cleric in the Curse of Strahd game went insane and full murder hobo. That's annoying. Unless it wasn't. But I feel like a cleric in the Curse of Strahd game is the most useful one. Waiting for the table stream merch. What did you get? New merch on Table Story. Only drinking beer. You better be in Australia. Where are you? Where do you live? Both hoodies, the dad hat, and a mug. That's exactly what I'm buying. They call that the Brad Woto collection. DM does a sanity system where we face a hag mind controlling a mod of villagers, and he went insane after casting Spirit Guardian on the villagers. Okay. I'm from Manila. Where the fuck is Manila? Manila, Luzon. Manila on the Bay of Luzon is in the Philippines. Okay. Time Philippines. Aren't you like, isn't it really early? No, it's very late. Okay, that's the same as Australia, basically. I'll allow it. Continue drinking. He has a bloodthirsty trait from dropping it. That's fine. It's Curse of Strahd. Guys, does anyone know where Manila is? It always makes me laugh when I say, where's Manila? Wasn't actually asking, but someone writes Philippines. And then 4 lines later, someone writes Philippines. Just as if someone hadn't already said it. And if you make an envelope joke, don't quit your day job. And if your day job is comedian, quit that day job. You have to make sanity saves to not randomly attack people. And your GM, that would just drive me nuts. I feel like every player already has to make real life sanity saves to not randomly attack people. It was literally the whole problem I had with the group. It was fun. I say problem not in a negative way as much as it sounds like it. But the group that I ran Storm King's Thunder for would just murder hobo around. And I was like, okay, how do I deal with this? The bus! Just in time for Keeper doing her specialist subject download on everyone. Hello.
No niin, joo. 25.
Box, please. You are fucking terrifying, bruh. I'm gonna sit at the back like a real G. Can't. Can. Oh. Can't. Sit in here. Alright, now I've got to figure out what the route is on this map. So it's going to go out. So there's 1 right, 2 right. The third right. The third right. The third right. 1, 2. It's going to go over a bridge. 4th, there's one there. 4th right. Over the bridge. Loppi. 2nd right after the bridge. Over the river. 2nd right over the river. Don't forget it. Might as well carry on eating my crisps directly into the microphone. Greg and I are in both. Oh, Ray and Greg. How garbage Greg? We're piecing together relationships in the chat room. Unfortunately. If Ray is who I think it is, you're the Ray who I think you are. That's all I have to say. That guy's how I felt all weekend after the Shield show, yeah. I also was just, I mean, I was out of it yesterday because I gave myself an allergic reaction, but I felt drained. I feel so drained this week. Like, I feel emotionally drained as well because Tuesday was rough. It's hard for me to just be like genuinely open and vulnerable for 2 straight hours. And we did this thing called Under the Table, which was an interview type thing where Technique was asking me questions. And I was just being honest. But it's hard to do. I think it's harder than people realize to be like extremely open and truthful and vulnerable about your brain and emotions and shit. Wait, where the fuck is he going? This has fucked me up. Where is he on this map? Is he running around? Oh fuck, does it go the other way? No. Oh, he's doing that little circuit at the top of the map. Is that what it is? And then he's going to do a left. Nope, he's going this way. Well, that changes my whole... Can I stand up? Nope. So he's going out here. Oh, but then does he go right at the... Because there's a motorway, right? Right, so he's going to go left or right. Now he's going right. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. And at the river. I don't know how you get off the bus. Does it just stop at every stop, or do I have to ding a bell? Yeah. It's hard to do one of those streams where you're just being extremely... I feel like it's hard to do that with one person who you really love and trust anyway. But to do it, like, in front of loads of people, it's weird. It feels weird. Now, are you going to clip what I just said out of context? Yes. Am I okay with it? I think so. Yeah, man, you think about it a lot, and you're like, oh, I just rambled and I was wobbling and I said all this weird stuff, and people aren't going to understand the context of when I said that, and you feel fucking insane about it, and it's extremely draining. And then I came off of that, took a couple days to recalibrate, and went straight into Friday's Shield Show, where Whack was like, you're going to cry 6 times. Minimum. I've weaponized this stream in such a way that you're going to cry 6 times minimum. And I came off of that and I'm like, yesterday it was like my ears were ringing. If you want to see us all cry for 3 hours, then watch the Shield Show VOD on Table Story. It was the Partnerversary Shield Show. And we all just cried. A lot. Weaponized feelings. Yeah. I blank. The more progress you do in this game, the more environment become crazier. Everyone wants to kill you. Yeah, kinda. Me in therapy. Impulsively lie to entertain them. I quit therapy. I'm embarrassed. Alright, well, that sounds like a waste of money. Good job. Wish I could have been there. It was probably the best and most wholesome Shield Show I've seen. Yeah, it was chaos. My favourite thing of the entire Shield Show was Maya just trying to play D&D. Everyone's sharing their feelings, memories, celebrating 5 years of partner, and just of Table Story overall. And Maya was like, I think I can move 35 feet if I use my action, and I've actually got this. Ah! Maya! Incredible! There was the river. There's the second right. How do I signal to get off the bus? The worst D&D ever. Yeah. And he was literally trying to play D&D. I mean, our characters in the actual game moved. All we did was investigate some bones and move forward about 30 feet. That was the entirety of the D&D session. I hope that dirt road wasn't it. Oh wait, it's not the second right, is it? The first right we need. Speaking of thirst, he's gonna die. That's got to be that little thing. There. Let me off the bus, please. What class are you playing? This was like a weird one-off thing. I'm actually not on any shows right now, am I? No. Feels good. Really happy about that. That's that road. Need to get off the bus, please. How do you get off the fucking bus? Let me off the bus, please. Jesus Christ. Bro. Getting pissed off with me, look at him. I'm so far away. I'm gonna die first. I have to do the fucking circuit again. So I can drink. And eat. The bus never stopped. Bro, stop the fucking bar. I mean, I have to go back to the shop now, so we'll just sit on the bus all fucking night. Eating those crisps actually made my throat not hurt, which has confirmed to me something I've suspected a lot in my life. Where the fuck even is this? No. I changed my mind. Go. Do I have to get off the bus and back on again to reactivate it? Eating those crisps has made my throat not hurt as bad, which has confirmed to me something that I have long suspected, that I need to constantly have something in my throat. I have a sore throat and it hurts. Whereas if I keep eating things, wait, we're only here? Wait, where is here? Oh yeah, no, I think we're like along here. I wonder if I can Google my summer bus stops. Bus automatically stops at Perver. There. There. No, that's an arrow. It stops here. This is the one we need. Please don't tell me I missed the fucking bus stop again. No. Jesus. I do need to get off the bus here, which I think it always stops. Yeah. Stay here, bruv. Don't go anywhere. Bruv, stay here because I don't want to walk home in the dark. Okay? Stay the fuck here. Don't go anywhere. I'll just stay there. I'll be back in 1 second. I do have throat lozenges. They're really strong ones that I had from that. I had a really sore throat for like weeks over Christmas, or like it was, I don't know, it was like the start of this year. It was absolutely brutal. It hurts so much. You know when it just feels like your throat is made of spikes? You want to die. It was that. And but the problem with them is they make my tongue go numb as well. So they're actually really annoying for stream. Because it means I already can't speak enough. So I can only eat them when I'm not streaming. So I just have to suffer during stream hours. It's the worst at night. I kept waking up so many times last night because my throat was absolutely killing me. Oh, the place is fucking shut, is it? This is fucking... Oh, this is gonna cuck me harder than you realise. Shit. Alright, give me some food then. And quick, bruv. What do you got that's like the quickest thing? Why are you moving so slowly? Shit, it's only sausage and fries. Alright, hurry up, hurry up. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I'm gonna stand in the street and stop the bus. Don't go anywhere. I'll be there in a minute. I'm scared this is the last bus. Bruv, don't go nowhere. Alright, go, get some food. When you find out. Oh no, I'm scared I've destroyed the bus forever. When you find out you have superpowers, the moment. Let's go, mate. Right, let's go. No, he is getting it out there. Let's go. See ya. Oh no, I need water. I need water real quick. Bruv. Alright, I've got time. Run. We've got time. It's gonna take him forever to get out of the ditch. Where is it? There? I can't believe that worked. I thought I was dead. I was flying through the air. My life flashed before my eyes. I thought it was all over. I've died. And honestly, that might not be the worst thing. And then I turn around. I did a superhero landing. Only to discover it was the bus. Running along with his dick out, pissing. I may be crazy, but I'm free. And you see there's another part to this plan that is never going to happen because the bus, it is moving. I need to be carrying a beer.
Tämä on varmaan sitten sinullekin viimeinen, eikö totta?
Quick. Because we're going to need the beer. Okay. The bus is going. You reckon I can get on it? No, thank you so much for the 56 months. Bruv, I got you, bro. Let me on. Let me on the bus side. Bruv, let me on. I got you, bruv. Let me on, bruv. I got you, bruv. Let me on the bus, bruv. There we go. There you go. You are welcome. Let me in. Now let me in the bus, bro. I wouldn't probably try and do a 3-point turn there, but you know. Okay. But let me on the bus though. I can kind of hang on to the side here like this.
No, no.
Alright, let me put the beer down. Please don't. I can help you, but I'm scared I won't be able to get back on the bus. And you clearly don't know what you're doing. Oh, he's opened the door. Alright, let me... Oh! Take a ticket. I'll take a beer though. I need the beer, bro. Bruv. Have you... I can't crouch. Yeah, I'm trying to... Right, well, don't lose that beer, okay? I'm gonna sit down. Here, so I don't lose sight of the beer. Oh fuck, it's gonna... We're trapped now as well. We can't get out of passenger mode. We can. Bro, I need that beer, bro. Alright, let me try and push the bus. It's like an actual push button, isn't it? J. And now let me back on. Bruv. No. What are you doing? Don't be an idiot. I mean, what the fuck? How did you get this fucking job? I used to drive buses, man. How dare you? You know, I used to drive school buses before I... The fuck are you going? My bus? My bus? Oh, come on, game. Come on. Well, there's my beer at least. I have to walk it, but it is going to be so hard to do. I honestly think it would be better off drowning. I'm gonna hide my beer over here. If you tell anyone that that beer is there. And I'm gonna drown myself in the lake. There's no way I can hitchhike. It can't be done. Not when there is a much greater element that can be utilized in this game. And that element is the power to drown myself in the lake. RE0. I'm unbreakable. He has an allergy to water. It's the one thing he can't do. I am Bruce Willis. And now we swim. Thank you, Saki, for 71 months. Unfortunately, your money is wasted, for I am to drown. Within mere moments, I will have drowned in the lake. There's nothing you can do about it. Were I even to turn around at the last moment to try and save myself, I have come too far. It's over. This is RE0. I actually think I would make it from there to there. I wonder if you can do that. There he goes. But Javari claimed another victim who looked suspiciously like the previous victim, Orkish.
12 vuotta täytin. Isä poltti puisen veturin.
What the fuck? I can't believe you missed the whole beginning of my stream that was built and designed specifically for you. I was actually gonna wait until you woke up. I was like, I'll start playing when Orkish wakes up and joins the stream, because he's been waiting all week. All week he's been like just checking, like, hey, I know you want to watch the Final Fantasy VII stream on my channel, and he's like delayed streams. He took days off because I wasn't around, and he's like, he won't start playing until I'm ready, which was very nice of him. So I've been like, oh, I've been making sure that I'm there. And I thought, oh, it'd be funny if within my summer car, if I literally tailor make the whole experience, at least the first stream, for him, so that he'll laugh and he gets to enjoy it. Strange, I've not gotten a DM with you asking me if I'm around. Well, that's the thing, is to my surprise, before we even began the game today, you were in the chat. And I was like, oh, amazing, he's already here. So I don't need to DM him and be like, hey, you around? And then give away the whole joke. And then we start the game, and he left. So much so was the beginning of the stream tailor-made to you that we're going to watch it right now. We're going to watch the stream live. This stream. We're watching this stream live on this stream. Now, where... Lollip. Shut the fuck up, Lollip. Why? No. Why be the right? I'm looking big because I'm fat now. Is he even in here, or has he fallen asleep? This motherfucker left. My name. This is last name. But then we started and realized that we had to start again. My character's name is Orkish Gaming. Remember, we have the Star Wars roundtable tonight. This is literally Orkish being born. Why don't you want to do it? Throw? Yeah, we'll go with throw. Orkish was born. Now loading year 1995. Here we go. Orcish left because he had to get into the... Yeah, he's playing. He's in the game. EA Sports. Here we go. My Summer Car, round 2. Oh my god. It really is Orcish. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. The Orcish playthrough. What the fuck? I can't believe he let me to do his drink. And then remember it, by the way. Somewhere. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is that? Orcish's house. Can't believe he left. Son of a bitch left. Can you believe he fucking left? The fucking son of a bitch left after all the effort I went to. Here's what I do know we have to do. All the effort that I went to for the fucking jokes to make him laugh so he feels good about his life. And he fucking left and ruined it. And now I have to make him feel bad about it. All right, here we are again. Butter yellow. The official Orcish playthrough. Now, if memory serves, you wake up at like 6 a.m. and you have to wait for literally 3... oh my god, it's still nighttime? Oh, this is no good. This is no good at all. Is the pub even open? Is that the bus? The bus reset? No, no, no. Let me on. Let me on the bus. Please. Wait. Bro. No, don't do it again. All right. I'll wait for him to come around. It's fine. I'll wait for him to come around. It is open. All right. Listen, dickhead. Make me a fucking sausage and fries. His arm's better. This game is... oh yeah, it makes you crazy. It makes you into a crazy... But I remember being like fully, completely insane by the end of it. Legitimately, the last stream I did of this, I felt my actual mind breaking. And like, it was like, haha, funny meme, but also for real. I felt like I was going full Joker. Like, it felt like it was splintering bits off my mind permanently. It was absolutely fucking wild. Like, I literally thought I was going insane playing it. Kind of impressive. I came in here and broke this thing out the window. I smashed that window and dragged this out with a chain. So I could get some more money. Give me fucking chips. No, we're actually going to go and fucking Slav squat over by the bus stop with these chips and the beer. And I've got, so here's the plan. Try not to die from the absolute horrific pain of my sore throat. You're so weird, bro. Hick here in real life. We're going to put the food here and I'm going to eat it just before I get on the bus. And we're going to take the beer on the bus with us to drink at the other end of the bus. Is the beer still there? Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me. No. No. Where is it? You can't do this to me. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I'll buy another beer.
Ei helvetti, osallistunko minä johonkin rikokseen, jos minä tämän tulee...
Hickey made me do that. His favorite shit. He's only alive when he gets to control the streamer like a puppet. Yeah, I mean, Hickey has got severe... Like, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that Hickey will be in jail within the next 3 years for some, like, fucking crazy shit. No doubt. Like, if I could put money on such a thing... I'd make bank. Do they have laws in his country? For the things that I suspect Hickey to be into, yes. I believe they do. Is this it? This is where the fucking dirty little pipe is that I want to suck on at 6 AM in the morning. The fucking tree. There it is. There's somewhere. The dog noises. My least favourite noise in the world, by the way. Dogs drinking water. I hate it so much. We've all been here, haven't we, lads? 6 AM in the morning, pissing, running home. I used to steal bottles of milk from people's porches and drink it on the way home from the club. Because it'd be 4 or 5 AM, the milkman would be doing his rounds. And I'd be fucking drunk walking home and I'd just fucking pick up a bottle of milk. See the milkman drop a bottle of milk off. Go and grab it. Just drink that walking home. Thieving little shit! You thieving little bastard! You stealing from people! You little tea leaf! He's a thief! Mate, if I could steal it, I would. I still believe that. If you can steal something and get away with it, do it. Ideally from someone who can't afford to replace it. You were the most devious man in New York City. I don't always feel bad. I don't always feel good about stealing milk because I never knew who was on the other side of the door. So I always tried to do it to a house that had a nice car. If I saw they had a nice car, they probably had a good job, and so fuck it, you know. If they didn't have a car and stuff, I was like, they could be a little old lady or something. I don't want to be stealing from a single dad. So I didn't usually steal from there. I'd find someone with a nice car at the front and steal from them if I could. But I do firmly believe that if you work at a company or if you are in a place or a position where you can straight up steal from a corporation, then do it. We worked out at some point I've stolen over £1 million worth of Red Bull from WH Smith before. It wasn't really 1 million, was it? But what was it? Like for 3 years or so, I was stealing one. How much was a Red Bull back in them days? About £1.20. So, what is 1.25 times? Right, hang on. What's 3 times 365? No, because it's not. It's only 5 days a week. Oh Jesus. So, how do we work that out? How many days? How many business days in 3 years? 3 years. Business days work calculator. The 1st of January 2023 to the 1st of January 2026. $764. So 1.25 times 764 is 955. So does that mean, where's the point gone? £955? It's about £1,000. Is that what that means? Or not? Does that count? Because it's 25 pence, not two. It's £1.25, but the number is 1.25 times 764. Is that correct? 1.25. Well, you know what? £1. Let me see if Google can just do £1.25 times 764. Yeah, £955. So let's just go with about £955 is about the amount of money I owe WH Smith at Cannon Street in London. I stole from there every day, dude. Every day. And it was their fault. They made me do it. It would have been rude not to. I've told this story so many times. But the dating profile header, I owe WH Smith at Cannon Street about £955. Is that a bus? No, it's a speedboat. Every day I'd get off the train at Cannon Street at about 8 a.m. and I'd walk into the WH Smith, open the thing, take a Red Bull out. The other thing as well is white guy in a suit, because I had to wear a suit to work. So you just fit in. I'm not in there in I'm not in there with my fucking hoodie up. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, dickhead, no. You know, I'm not walking around. I'm in a fucking suit. Everyone's in a suit. It's East London business sector. No one, you know, no one's a little bit worried, a little bit way. No one's fucking. I'm not walking along with a blunt in my hand. And I'd walk in, and I'd take a Red Bull out of the fridge. And that's the bus. We'll continue the story in part 2. Stay tuned. We'll continue the story tomorrow. Right, I'm going to eat that. And I'm going to get this beer. I'm going to very carefully bring it onto the bus with me. And this time... Hello, just give me a second, mate, because this game's really annoying. No. Is it under the bus? It's on the bus.
Joo.
Bruv, there's a beer in there that I need. It might still be on the bus. If I can just sit, if I sit right fucking here. Can I sit here? I can sit here. I might be able to grab it if it comes rolling towards me. What are you fucking looking at? Sorry. I don't like it when people look at me. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Let me pull up that bus route again. So he's going to go out this way. That's a bus stop. After the thing, we go through the town. Then I hit the button and he'll stop here. And then I walk down this road. Now, I wanted the beer so that I wouldn't get thirsty walking down that road and die of thirst. But we're just going to have to hope. If I'm very lucky, I'll be able to get that beer back. I was hoping to sit on the fucking bus with my beer in my hand. But now, everything has changed. Can we get this fucking bus rolling? I'm sorry, is it a bus or a house? Let's go. Bruv, what's happening here? Ain't nobody getting on the bus, ma. Just... Oh, I'm getting stressed. I paid him. If you look at me one more time, mate. I swear to fucking God. I already checked the road. Check the stream next time you want to tell me to do something. How about that? Check the stream. You killed him. I'm sorry, are we fucking ever gonna leave? Die of thirst on the bus. There it is. Yes. Can I actually stand up? No. But when I do stand up, I'll be able to get that beer. Just hopefully. Oh, good God. We just have to hope, because I've got to keep an eye on the road, because I never know. Okay, what was I saying? Right, so I would get off the train at in the morning at 8 a.m. Walk into WH Smith. So you'd get out in Cannon Street, how it used to be. You'd go through the barriers, and directly ahead of you was a WH Smith. Just a small thing. Which is like an off-license, like a... I don't know what they call it in America. Fuck it, I'm not translating it for other countries, just figure it out. They sell Red Bull. And I went in there, I'd open the fridge, take out a Red Bull. Now, the thing with a train station at 8 a.m. in central London is that it's fucking rammo. It's filled to the brim with people. So the queue for the 2 tills that were in there would come out the door and around the side. And people would quite politely line up along the side of the thing. So I'd take the Red Bull out, and the line would go that way, down past the building, and I would take the Red Bull out. Thank you for my delicious Red Bull. And then walk out. The line would go out of the fucking thing, so I'm like just going around to join the queue. Just joining the queue, and the queue would be going down the side of the building. And I'd be walking to the end of the queue, but also the exit to the building was there, so I would just go like this. And leave. The whole train station. And I did it. I swear to fucking God. Every day I worked at that company for 3 years. A convenience store, basically. But you had to walk out to join the queue, and I was like, well, I'm already out. And it looks like I'm walking to the back of the queue, But the back of the queue would go basically to the exit. So I just fucking walk out. It was so easy to do. I got away with it scot-free every single day for years. The key is not to be greedy. One Red Bull is all I put in my hand. And then I walk out as if I'm just like, oh, where's the... Oh, the end of the... Okay, is this the... Oh, the end of the queue. Oh, I think so. If I follow it around just outside to the... So it goes just round here. Oh, that's the end of the queue, and that's gonna... And then I'll be able to join the end of it and join the queue that way. Okay. I'm just joining the end of the queue out there. Walk out. Place was so fucking busy. You know, there's just people coming off of trains. This is fucking absolutely like jam-packed train station, Central City. Did it every fucking day. £955 worth of Red Bull. And now, I still get free Red Bull because they send me Red Bull. Red Bull UK. I love you. Thank you for all the free Red Bull over the years. Thank you so much. I would drink that Red Bull. This is how fucked I was, dude. I was. This was between the ages of about 19 and 22, I think I was there. And I would... Maybe a little... Yeah, about 19. 19, 20, 21, I was at that company. 22, I was a junior art worker, and 23, I quit. So that's... Yeah, that's about right. So 19, 20, 21 years old. And I would... I spent the whole night taking drugs. I was up all night. Up all night to take drugs. No food. And I'd go... I'd drink... I'd steal a Red Bull on the way in. And I'd get to work. And there was Pro Plus at work. You remember Pro Plus? I don't know if they still do it. They were caffeine tablets. So I'd drink a Red Bull on the walk from the train station to the building. I'd get in. I'd take 2 Pro Plus that were just... They were just there. They were always there. Someone had them and I would eat them. And then I'd make a coffee that was like 2 scoops of coffee with 4 sugars in. It was like sludge. It was so thick. It was like that fucking squishy that they make in The Simpsons that makes Bart and Milhouse go fucking loopy. They give you caffeine tablets at work. It wasn't like my work gave them to me. There was just always someone who had them. There was the first... the guy that ran the part of the office that I worked in had them. And would let anyone have them. So I would just help myself to them. So it was always there. So I would have a Red Bull followed by 2 Pro Plus caffeine tablets and then the most powerful coffee known to man. Then start my day of work. Insane. If I did all that now, I'd probably just collapse. And this is probably, and for a good portion of this, I had cocaine in my system as well. Still swirling around from last night. Just fucking... Just so fucking wired in, man. I was probably able to focus for the first time in my life. It cured me of ADHD. Either cured me or gave me the ADHD that I have. The very light... I have a light sprinkling of ADHD. I don't have what fucking Cord has. That fucking level. But I have a light sprinkling of it. And my heart was, yeah, fucking... But I'd have been forgotten, I Joe, and I've been married a long time ago. What idiot? You know, I'm just sat there in a quiet office. The sound of a mouse click every now and then. My heart in my chest. But I'd have been forgotten, I Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. But I'd have been forgotten, I Joe. My mouth. People across the room. doing the dance. Because they're in tune, they can hear my heart doing the full rendition of Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy, but that's what it's like being a kid, man. Under 25, you can do anything. You heal like Wolverine, comparatively speaking. Have I been over the bridge yet? I haven't really been concentrating. Oh God, how do I stop the bus? Okay. I mean, I'll just click it and then... I mean, there's no way for me to know, is there? Yeah, I'll click it. If I don't see a river, then I know I went past the river and it's time to get off if it stops. Because the other time it stops is in a town or next to a town. The guy 40 feet from you is like, what's that thumping? It's a dog humping a chair? Just my heart in my chest. Just going crazy. The good old days, man. The good old days. Holy shit. Spend this money on your dog. Spend the other money on the Berserk Deluxe Editions. Oh yeah, you want me to read Berserk, the manga. I remember. I don't know how to get notifications for that. Do you know, Orcish? How to get these super chat notifications? I don't know how to tie that to... Oh, do you use Stream Elements or Streamlabs? I don't think I even have that shit in my channel. Someone go and find out. Drum, go and see if you can drop £100 in Orcish's channel real quick, just for a test. Hey, Orcish. Oh, just see if it'll work. Hey, Drum, can you just chuck £500 at Orcish and see if it works? Yeah, just have a look. Just check it. Just check if that... I'm just curious if he's got the super chats in his channel as well. Orcish's heart right now. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been just hoping against hope by a pure chance that this meme will actually feed him for a month. Okay, there's a road there. I think this is it. Is this it? Oh, fucking stand up. Can I have that fucking beer? Don't you dare drive away before I pick this thing up, you little prick. You fuck! You fucking... Stop the bus! Stop the bus! Stop the bus! Bruv! 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 Stop the bus, bruv! Oh yeah, I'm Avenger. I will destroy the bus if I need to. I'll destroy your life! Fucking asshole. The master of my summer car. The beast who lives again in this life. It's your boy. The absolute king. A god among men.
Witness him! Witness his glory! I must stand firm!
celebration. Now, does running considerably fuck up your ability to do stuff? Does running like triple the speed at which you gain thirst and stuff like that? Or can I run? Can I run everywhere? Like a year 7? Got cigarettes? Oh, he's got cigarettes! Bro. I'd also smoked 2 cigarettes on that walk from Cannon Street to Margate. Margate. I'd walk from Cannon Street all the way to Margate. Only funny for 3 people who are actually from England and London. To Moorgate. I'd walk from Cannon Street to Moorgate. Annie's on the ground right now. Absolutely beside herself with how hilarious the idea of that was. Probably could have done with all that in my system, yeah. Wouldn't have been a problem at all. Did anyone answer my question? Right, do we want to go along here? Yeah. No, this is to Loppy. Bookish lied to us. Bookish fucking lied to us. This isn't the one. This is wrong. Loppy's up here. This motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this Loppy? I'm gonna die of thirst before I get home. This is Loppy, isn't it? Wait, this isn't Loppy. Isn't this the road with Grandma's house on? This is where the tires are? This is the halfway point. Wait, are these not the bus stops? Is this the bus stop and this is the bus stop? Which means I walk down this road? Or, no, we're here. We went past 2 bus stops before I pulled the dinger. That's what happened. We're actually here. Is there water along here I can drink anywhere? It's going to be pretty tough to get all the way back there. Is there any water here, though? Does anyone know? Grandma might have some near to Grandma's house. How do you have a farm like this and not have water there? Is this the hitchhiker? What's the hitchhike button? Fuck. Isn't he my cousin or some shit?
12 vuotta täytin.
God damn it. It's just so annoying trying to get home.
Isä
All I want to do is
potkui
get home.
veturiin.
I could buy a crate of beer and walk it. I've done that before. In the middle of the night. It's still Wednesday. Okay. We might be able to do the plan I had before. We get on the bus this time and I won't miss the turning point. The bus was going the other way around, was it? That's what was happening. Doesn't it always go? I think I just wasn't paying attention because I was telling the story. This is that thing I say to people who are like, oh, you don't even know how to play the game the best. You don't even... It's like, hey, we're talking. When you're streaming, you have to do 1,000 other things at the same time. It's not the same as you sitting there in the fucking dark in your pants, try-harding over the game, just like sweating, staring at nothing but the game. You're multitasking so massively as a streamer. You look away for 1 second because you're replying to chat. Or Drum wants you to read Berserk. And then you've missed your bus stop. And it's all over. The domino effect. Really, every Twitch streamer that does anything is the best gamer you've ever seen in your entire life. Because they did what you did, but whilst spinning 12 other plates. Right, how do we know when this is open? That little fucking idiot arrives, does he? Oh my god, is it 6 o'clock already? Jesus. Oh. About to be murdered. I guess we get on the bus and just try and survive it. We're gonna need a drink, but shop isn't open yet. So if nothing else, we can at least run the bus around.
Ora.
This time, can you not fuck around this time, you absolute prick? Anyway, to get the boat back, I need to buy fuel. I think we're tractoring it for the rest of the game. I don't think we can boat it. I think we've got to do the tractor. Alright, what are these super chat things called on Twitch? What is that called, Drum? It's called something, isn't it? I don't like it when it doesn't notify me of such things. I can create a Twitch alert widget. Create edit alerts. We don't want follows. We don't want subscriptions. We don't want gifted subscriptions. We don't want cheering. We want hype chat. We don't want raids. We don't want charity. We don't want hype trains. Definitely don't want channel points. Don't want goals. We just want hype chat. Oh. And how do I make it make a sound? Perfect. Save changes. Where is the Oh no. Oh.
Maybe.
I mean, oh.
Yes.
The back fist. The utter stress of it. It's so annoying because it was going so well. I got into the game. I bought the right stuff. I was ready to go. Everything was just going so perfectly, and then the boat ran out of fuel halfway back to buying fuel for the boat, and now I just haven't been able to get home. The endless devastation. Copy browser source. Add. Keep an eye out in the game. This is hype chats. Browser source. Close. Now we may never know whether that works. And we want to add it on this one too. And we want to add it on this one too. And we want to add it on this one too. What is Hype Chat Fist? I've literally got no idea what it is. Alright, now we just wait for someone to do a hype chat and see if it works. Okay, so we're still in the town. Let me pull up the map. It's a scam. Hype chat gives streamers less money than bids. I mean, yeah, of course it does. Anything that goes through Twitch is just Twitch being like, wait, you're getting donations where you get 100% of the money that people spend in the donation? Wait, your tip jar is just money going straight into your PayPal account? Well, we gotta make I gotta figure out how to make money off this. I wish I could figure out how to make some money off of this. Hype chat will annoy you terribly as well as cheating you out of money. Listen, anytime people want to give me money, they can do it. At this point, Twitch has literally almost completely destroyed me. I have to move out. I can't make rent anymore. This year on Twitch has been absolutely fucking horrendous. And I hate it because mentally I feel very strong and happy. And I don't have to complain about these things. Or I shouldn't have to complain about these things because I'm not being a negative Nancy for the first time in my life. And yet, I can't make rent this month. So, I don't understand what the fuck they've done. They have fucked this whole website up. Any of us... There you go. So it's not actually €5. And what do you mean I have to pay the transaction fee? It's those chargebacks. £100! You have to buy the Berserk Deluxe Editions at this point. Why be a bitch? I don't know what that even means, Strum. You keep telling me to buy a Berserk Deluxe Edition, and I don't know what you're asking of me. Is this a thing I can buy on this manga app I have? Is there a version? Hey, Drum. I'll read any manga if it has the thing where it goes from panel to panel. Those comic book readers where it just you can flip and it goes from panels. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that reads comic books on a phone? Oh my god, it's the best. Can I get it on Shonen Jump and does it do the panel thing? Don't let me miss the bridge. Can't get Berserk. Okay, not on there. I'll read any comic book or any manga that is in the physical copy. But I thought you wanted me to read it though. But I thought you wanted me to read it though. What's more important to you, that I own physical copies that sit on my shelf and look good but have never been read, or I buy an app version that do a flip?
No.
Oh, all right, Fist. If you really don't want me to, I was gonna do it, but you don't want me to do it, right?
Yes.
Exactly. See, he doesn't want me to do it. Yes. You're sure?
No.
So you do want me to do a flip?
Maybe.
Well, it's got to be yes or no. Would you like me to do a flip?
Yes.
Fuck! But I've got to press the button on the bus. What's he doing? There was the bridge. So we go past the bus stop somewhere along here. Was that it? I think that was it. So we hit the button and it will stop at the next bus stop. I'm gonna do a real quick flip. Wow. That was impressive. I can't believe I did that. A full backflip. Landing on my feet with perfect form. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $50. That was a good flip as well. Manga is a book or Japanese comic book. Buy the deluxe edition of it. You didn't hear what I said. Drum. Drum. I know you're from Leeds and you've probably been day drinking already. Would you like me to purchase the physical copies of the books and put them on a shelf and I will never read them? Or would you like me to purchase it on an app and I will read them? Those are the two options. Which one will it be? 30 seconds on the clock, please. 30 seconds on the clock for him to answer, please. Is this the bus stop? Yes. Ratch, don't give him ideas. Let the man answer. Drum is...
Oh.
Is it? I don't care about what you say. Buy the deluxe editions and read them. Alright, I'm gonna do neither. Thank you. I'm gonna do neither. I'm just gonna keep the money. I'm gonna keep the money. I'm gonna spend it on hookers and blow. I'm spending it on hookers and blow. I'm spending it on hookers and blow. Hookers and blow, baby. Now, in theory, we are here on the map. If we walk up, there should be a cross section at which we go left. I don't know if running consumes more energy than not running. Usually in games it does. I don't know with this one. It seems like it makes sense. I'm okay with that as long as you can survive with the guilt. Yeah, of course I can. I've survived this long with all this guilt inside. I can make another couple weeks. How hard can it be? Yes, Doolander, weeks. It's a measurement of time. You belligerent beluga whale. The belligerent beluga. It's Doolander. Really want to get back to my house. Cross section. Here we go. Now at this junction here we go left. Lopinti. We're trying to get to Kesselen, the Kessel Run, which is this way. Flyers is because I'm dirty. If you look, I have dirtiness. You know a great song? Let's see if we can pull it up. It's a song called Dirty by a band called Seven Dust. You know that band? They supported Alter Bridge once and I fucking loved it. Let's see if there's a version of it that I can find. The drum version of it. It's the best. It's the best song. I'll just give you a little. I'll give you a little taster of it while we're walking, but I will get the MCA strap. My God, the ads on fucking YouTube now are so annoying. This song is amazing. It sounds like this. If you're into this sound, suck it up, hear it up. Right, and then I'm going to get in trouble if I play any more of it. Seven Dust. Try them out. Try it out. God damn it. Sounds like Kill Switch Engage. No, it doesn't. It's just that the lead singer's black and you're racist. It's all good. It's all good. He's from Leeds. He doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. Where's the map? So I know where I'm going. I do not want to get lost. So we're here. Okay, it's just the next right-hand turn, no matter what happens. Killswitch engages singer wasn't always black. Oh, saved himself. Ladies and gentlemen, he saved himself from the racism. Well, lucky you dodged that bullet. Hedgie sounds out. Yeah, he was amazing. I had never even heard of the band, and they were supporting Alter Bridge. I don't know when, a couple of years ago, at some point. And they came out, and I was just like, "Here we go." I think it was, you know what? I don't know when it was, but I think maybe they weren't supposed to have been, and they ended up doing it anyway. Oh, I'm not in the game. I don't know that it matters. Yeah, they came out and did a few songs and it was fucking great, dude. I was so impressed. I love it when you go and see a band live and you're like, oh, you know what? This is tickling my fancy. Oh, this is certainly tickling my fancy. A good old tickle of the fancy. No, Orcish, just do your thing. I'm going to get home and save. And then I'm going to go and watch Orcish's stream until Star Wars tonight. I wish 7 Dozen Autobridge came close, but they will in October with Stack Jags. Really? Yeah, I think Autobridge are still touring. They did like half an American tour, then they did Europe, I think, and then they went back to America, and they're still doing the whatever this album was called. Silver Tongue? What is this album called? Pawns and Kings. I'm not going along the road, by the way. I'm scared I'm going to get hit by that fucking car. No, you're going to buy the Berserk Deluxe Edition manga and read it. Or even if I did buy it after this stream, it wouldn't get here on time to read. It's not like it's going to immediately appear in my hands, is it? What is old is eventually new. Retrying the game. Oh, it got an update. It has had an update. It is still Sunday. But I don't know what's exactly in the update, but I saw like a weird cow thing in the town. And I'm playing it again because it's a dare. It's dare. Seven Dust's new album dropped this weekend. Okay. Yeah, I'm never really on it with many bands. New albums, I just kind of like meander over and listen to random things. I've been listening to 100 Gex, is that what they're called? And something else. I got really drunk by accident by myself. I say that, I'm such an alcoholic. Oh, I got drunk by accident. I slipped and fell and drank an entire bottle of whiskey. What's that? There's a fucking car over here. Can I have some bits out of it, do you think? Can you fix this one up instead? Look at this thing. It looks like a... What is that? Dodge something? An old Dodge Charger, maybe? I don't know cars enough. I love them cars, though. To look like that. Completely useless in this country to have a car like that, though. Have you gone to Grandma's? No, I haven't done the Grandma stuff yet. I bought a bunch of stuff and then the boat ran out of gas and I've been trying to get home ever since. I kind of set myself up really well and then fucking shot myself in the foot immediately. But by the time I get home, I will be ready to really kill it in the game. Hi, Eskimo. I've been listening to them too. 100 Gex? Yeah, so I got drunk. And like, so when we were in Poland, so Bing put me onto it, my friend Chris. He was like, try this band, they're called 100 Gex. I was like, sure. And what I do sometimes is I just add a Pontiac GTO. Let me have a look at that. 1968 Pontiac GTO. GTI, GTO. Yeah, it does look like that. I'd drive the fuck out of this, dude. I love this kind of car, bruv. I'd drive this. That one. What's that one? I'd drive the fuck out of that. Although, what I was thinking of was like a 70s one. This is what I was thinking of. One of these. I'd drive the fuck out of this as well. I love the look of that shit. I'm into it. I know British people are all like, American cars, woo. I like them. Yeah, so I got drunk and was listening to music quite loud. I had this moment recently where I got drunk one night. And I wasn't drinking because I was like sad, and I wasn't drinking as copium or anything. I just happened to be drinking. I noticed that I had gone past my usual evening limit of 1 glass of wine. And I just was fucking drinking. And I was having fun. I was enjoying myself, and that's fine. If I don't feel freaky or crazy or like I'm doing it for a reason, then I'm just, it's all good. So I was just kind of drinking and sitting, and I was like texting someone or some people just on my phone, just on my sofa on the phone. Not really watching anything, not doing anything. And I was like, oh, I'll put some music on because I'm not doing anything. But I couldn't be fucked to set up my my vinyl player, because usually in that moment I would put on a vinyl. I've been listening to a lot of vinyl music and just enjoying that because I've got a new vinyl player and a bunch of old fucking cool vinyls. I've been working my way through just this insane bunch of vinyls that I inherited. My throat is killing me. I've got to stop speaking. So yeah, I was drinking and I was just like on my phone texting. You know when you're sometimes like texting like 3 or 4 people at once? Just on, not texting, but like on Discord or whatever. But I was on my phone. And it was just ended up being the thing where I was texting a bunch of people at once. And that was my whole, like, all I was doing. Because by the time I finished texting one person back, I had another couple of messages. It doesn't happen as much. When I was younger, I was like a texter. I was a little texter kid. The fuck is that? Has there always been a train in this game? Can I get on that thing? But now I don't text as much. Because I'm on a computer and I use Discord a lot and sometimes maybe WhatsApp, but people aren't texting everyone anymore. Sort of with WhatsApp and with Discord and shit, but it's not the same, right? Remember, just like the only thing you had was topping up your phone so you could text people constantly. Just banging out like another 10p text or whatever it was. I'm a texter. Loads of people love to call. Loads of people love to do voice notes. I don't do it. I don't do either. I hate it, in fact. Most of the time I hate it. Because I can't multitask. And I like to multitask. And if you're going to call me or leave me a voice note, I have to stop everything and just sit and listen to the voice note. Or I have to fucking be on a call. And now I can't be watching a TV show at the same time as texting. I've never been the type to call people. I never used to call people. I rarely do it. Sometimes I'll do it and I'll enjoy it. Sometimes people just call me out of the blue. Sometimes it's easier to call or leave a voice note, and I do the same thing. But generally speaking, on average, just for a casual conversation that is about nothing, I'd rather text it, and then I'd be able to play Hearthstone and watch Star Trek New Worlds and text you at the same time. And that's what I want to do, because otherwise I'm just stuck doing one thing and my OCD time management thing kicks in and I feel crazy. And it's on me. It's my damage. And I'm aware of it, but not doing anything about it. So I was texting a bunch of people and I had been drinking. And I just went, oh, I'll put Spotify on my TV. Because my TV is a computer. My TV in the front room is literally the spare computer I was using in the interim when my old computer broke, and before I got the Apex Gaming absolute beast of a machine. Check out Apex Gaming, head over there, get yourself a brand new Apex Gaming rig today. So I set that up in the front room, plugged it into this fucking TV, and now I just have everything installed on that, all these apps, and I use that as a hub for TV. It's so much better. I love it so much. I control it with my phone. My phone has a mouse, Bluetooth mouse, whatever it is on it, and I just use my phone to control it. It's the best thing ever. I love it. It's transformed my ability to watch shit. Fuck all the old ways of watching TV, like Sky or cable and all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Especially in the UK, you have to pay a TV license. So annoying. So just don't watch BBC and you're good. Yeah, so I chucked Spotify on my TV and I was listening to it so quietly. And I'm sitting there with a Jack and Coke, listening to quiet music and texting people, and I was like, oh, I can turn it up. And then a small part of me came up. My penis. A small part of me came up that I haven't seen in a few years. The part of me that used to love to listen to loud music because I was in so much emotional pain. And the only way I could cope with it would be to put music on as loud as fucking possible. Whether it be in headphones or whether it be actually the loudest music you've ever heard. And I don't really listen to music loud anymore. In fact, I don't listen to anything loud. I remember when me and Emma were together and she was obviously living in and we'd watch a movie. I'd have the TV on like 8, volume 8. And she'd be like, hey, can we turn it up? I can't hear anything. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe we could do 9, but that's an odd number. So we'll do 10, but that's so loud. And she's like, dude, turn it up to like fucking 26. I can't hear a thing. Because my brain is wired in a way that if I make any noise, I'm in trouble. If I make noise, either my dad's going to come and fucking kill me and strangle me and beat the shit out of me for making noise. So you're quiet as a mouse and still, especially at night. Or my mum used to go fucking ballistic if the TV was higher than level 0. My mum has whatever light sleeping disease I have. So anything would wake her up. So I remember having the TV so low when I was a teenager that I'd be laying in bed dead fucking still. Because even just moving slightly would ruffle the covers too much and I wouldn't be able to hear the TV. Because I had it on volume 1. Because if anything woke her up, it was all over. She'd come fucking flying in and it was all over for weeks. It'd be a nightmare. And I'm not kidding, weeks of she didn't sleep that night, so it's all, you know, so it was this whole thing. So I would lay there just dead still and Emma would be like, turn it up, and dude, I'd be in my own home that's a fully detached bungalow. No neighbors could hear me. No matter how loud I had the TV, they wouldn't hear it. Fully detached bungalow, 9 p.m. And the back of my brain, when Emma would be like, turn it up, would go, don't you dare turn it up. You're in trouble. You'll get in trouble. You know, the two parts of my brain that activate. Kevin's going to come and get you and beat the shit out of you. That's my dad. I never called him dad. His name was Kevin. And sometimes I have to call him my dad on stream. Otherwise I'll just say Kevin and you'll forget like I'm doing right now. So my brain goes, Kevin's going to come and get you. And I'm in trouble. 2, Mom's going to fucking smash the door in and beat the shit out of you. Because you remember the noise. Not that my mum never beat me up. My dad did. My mum was just, you know, wah, wah, wah. And so yeah, I had this fucking like fear. Now, when I was a crazy person, I'm normal now, guys. When I was a teen, very late teens, I went into this like psychotic, rebellious era of time, where in my late teens and in my early 20s. This very stable, very well put together young man with my little glasses on, playing my Dungeons and Dragons and quietly playing a nice video game in the afternoon. Even me at my most psychotic on this stream when I'm screaming at you guys or doing backflips is still nothing compared to the absolute fucking maniac I was for several years of my life. I went balls to the wall. 0 to 100, fucking don't collect $200, don't stop, go straight to fucking chaos mode. Because I just didn't care. I didn't care that it would kill me. I didn't care if I died. I didn't care if it made me sick. I didn't give a shit. The only thing I did was just live at 100 miles an hour. I took so many drugs and I drank loads and I just would go out all the time. And everything was loud. My music was on at maximum. My ears were fucking bleeding and I just didn't give a shit, man. And I would listen to music so loud, and it was the only time I would feel alive. I went to so many gigs when I lived in London. It reminded me the other night because we went to this very loud gig in Brighton me and Chris and Brian went to this fucking insane loud grunge, basically a grunge gig, and I haven't been to a fucking gig, a close-knit gig that was that loud in a long time. I think the last gig I went to before that was Blue October, and half of Blue October is him quietly doing poetry to you, which is fucking beautiful, but not the same thing. It was just so loud because it was small, those little pub gigs that are just like, just all feedback and fucking static and noise, just a wall of noise. But yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I was like, oh, I'm just going to listen to this music loud. And I listened to music in my house. I just turned it the fuck up, turned the TV up, and I had it on really fucking loud. And I was like, oh yeah, man, I remember this. It was like a little reminiscence. I wouldn't say it was like I wasn't like relapsing and being like, you know what, fuck it, throw it all out, go fucking mental. It was just me being like, oh, I remember I used to do this all the time, listen to music so loud, and it makes you feel alive. It would make, when I was younger, anything that made me feel anything, I would do it. It made me feel fucking like something. Because I was feeling everything, and that was the problem. But like, I guess it's a positive feeling, or I don't know what it was. I don't know what that feeling is. I know that it's just so, I'm sure it's so common that many people in here understand that weird feeling of listening to music very loud. And I was a rock and metal head for the most part, but it didn't really matter too much because I'd go to a lot of gigs listening to fucking like Clubland and EDM and shit like that. And maybe it's a little grounding, but there's something about it. It's motivating for me. Loud noises motivate me. Loud sounds and music will wake me up. So if I'm feeling tired, it can wake me up. One of the first things I do every morning is I just put Spotify on my phone, and just to get out of bed and walk downstairs. So yeah, I used to do it a lot, and during that period of my time, it was just like loud, go, 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 go fast madness, and I put this music on. And so the point of this story, Dave's probably already fucking left, because I was answering a thing about 100 Gex, is that I was listening to my playlist. The one that's available, you can listen to it. It's just called Brad Werter's Music of Life. There's loads of different music in there. Nothing special necessarily. It's a lot of just like divorced dad music, or music that we all listened to when we were 15, and it was, you know, the early fucking 2000s. Most of the songs that are in there are just songs that remind me of stuff. Some of them are like cringy, shitty songs, but they're in there because they remind me of like a memory or a time in my life or stuff like that. I find music can remind me of a lot of things, so I've made the playlist where sometimes I'll think of a song, reminds me of a memory, and I chuck it in because I want to remember that moment. Because have you ever had that thing where you haven't heard a song for literally like 10 years and you hear it again and it reminds you of something or some time or something like that, but it literally, without that song randomly playing on a radio when you're like walking around in a store or something, you wouldn't have ever remembered that moment again. And it happens to me a lot with music, and smells is the other one, but music for me is pretty crazy how it will activate my memories for certain things sometimes. My memory's not great, right? We all know that, Joe Biden. So I was like, oh, I'll just start, every time I do that, every time I think of that, I will start adding those songs into this playlist. Even if it's a song that I don't really like. There are songs in there that I don't, you know, a song that I don't really like? Sum 41's Fat Lip. Everyone really likes that song, but I mean, they've got better songs. B, it's so overplayed. And C, even at the time, I didn't really like it. I was never much of a Sum 41 fan. But I remember this one time I was at this house party, and all of my friends were singing Stained outside, and I didn't really know the song. And I saw like 4 or 5 of my friends. Hi Daniel, thanks for the 62 month, my friend. I saw 4 or 5 of my friends standing in the middle of the room with their heads against each other and their arms around each other. Everyone was drunk, and they were just singing that song. I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. And I was looking at them going, man, look at that connection. Like, look, and I don't think I really had the words for it because I would have been very young at the time, probably like 17 or 18 maybe. But there was something about watching them all that so I wasn't really like their best friend. They had their little inner circle, and I was a friend on the outside of that. I knew them pretty well, but they were like really best friends, and I had other best friends, and I just happened to be a party. But I did like all these guys, and yeah, I was watching them like, man, they have like a really special little friendship there. And they were having this like drunken, stupid moment where they had all bonded over this song, and it meant something to them or something like that. And I remember watching them, kind of feeling something. I was like, oh, that's nice. So, you know, I just felt like that's fucking beautiful to witness. And I don't think I really had these thoughts at the time, but I do know that that was what I was feeling now that I think back on it. And the funny thing is that song fucking ended, and immediately it went into that beginning of Fat Lip that fucking happens. Something at the party with a hammer in it, and they were like all standing around drunk, hugging each other. These guys were all their foreheads were all touching, and they sang a whole song together. And they sang it all together, and I was watching it, just like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then this literally played.
Nevertheless, in my dress for the occasion, it's number 32.
This version of it, like the fucking bit. And they, all of them, just fucking stood back. The vibe changed entirely, and they all started doing this fucking rap.
Well, I'm a disaster.
And it made me laugh so much because it was so shit and hilarious. Like, there was just something about how stupid that moment was that made me laugh, and that's why I like that song. I don't care about the song. It's a fine song. It's fun, you know, it is a fun song. You can get into it and stuff. But for me, that song is that memory of how the same Stained Outside is the same memory for me. And the reason I like that song is because it reminds me of this beautiful, weird, beautiful little moment I've witnessed as a teenager, you know. And then also, this song reminds me of that same thing. And so there's fucking... It's just weird how I don't really care that much about the song, but some songs I like because of a memory that I have attached to them. That is just my memory of that song that I don't know, it feels like something. And so I started putting them into this Spotify playlist. Because I just, like, that's how I experience the song sometimes. Sometimes I just like the song. Sometimes it's a memory that I have. Oh God, I'm not answering that. That's going to be that guy who wants me to chop wood, isn't it? I'm not getting it. I'm smoking in it. I'm smoking a cigarette. I just walked all the way back. I just walked all the way back from that fucking bus stop. I'm not answering it. What if it might be someone asking me to go to work. I'm not doing it. I'm not answering it. I'm a bit knackered. I just want to smoke this cigarette in peace. I'm not going to answer it. I'm a bit, my fucking legs ache. I walked all that fucking way. I need a piss. Alright, they left it. Thank God. So again, and this is the most long-winded way of talking about this fucking thing to answer Dave's question. So I have this playlist that is just that. So like, it's available, by the way. It's one of my public playlists on Spotify that you can listen to. I have a couple of playlists. I have a Clubland Classics one that's the same kind of thing. I have a fucking power ballads and cheesy, shitty fucking songs called Bastard Tracks playlist that I think you can listen to as well. It's got like Celine Dion and fucking Cher in it and stuff like that. I'll listen to a bunch of different stuff, but that playlist there, Brad White's Music of Life, is just filled with a bunch of songs that I like from bands that I love, and also just songs that have these like weird memories for me and take me back to a certain time, and I don't want to lose those memories. And the best way for me to not lose those memories is just like to add this song that isn't a great song, or is a song that is just cringy to listen to at this point in my life, into that playlist, because it's not really about a song, you know. Which is a bit weird because I have this public playlist that I think people probably think is like entirely just like my music taste, which I don't think is really true, but I don't have much of an ego around music. Too many people, everyone lives their life around music. It's like how they identify themselves in so many ways with so many people, and I've never really been that guy. I really, really like music, but I've never, it doesn't really it's not how I identify myself very much. So that's what that playlist is. That's why it's called Brad Watto's Music of Life, because it's a lot of memories for me. It's a weird public playlist that I listen to a lot, and anyone that listens to that playlist or has notifications on it will see me randomly change stuff out. Every now and then I go in there. There are certain bands in there like Blue October or for fuck's sake, or Alter Bridge, where I will just, it doesn't matter what the song is, I'll just switch them out because it's not really that big of a deal. Grandma here, could you bring me some fish when you have time? I'd rather not go to the lake with my bad feet. But I have to fish for fish, don't I? You can't buy it. I'm not doing that. Fuck off, Grandma. Jesus. I'm busy reminiscing about my life. So, flash forward to me drinking. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll some credits. And I'm going to finish the story. Flash forward to me drinking, sitting on my sofa, listening to this playlist. Well, in Poland, my friend Chris was like, try this band out. And I was like, I'm going to forget what this band is called. I could write it in a note or something, but by the time I get home, I'm going to have forgotten that we had this conversation outside of an art gallery in the middle of Krakow on a Sunday. And you want me to remember the name of this fucking band. There's no hope in hell of me remembering this band. Oh, how do I save? I have to go to the toilet, right? There's like literally no hope of me remembering this band. So what I did was I just added this song to that playlist. So there's me drunk listening to fucking whatever the fuck was playing from that playlist the other night. And this fucking song comes on by this band, and I had no idea what was happening. And I didn't even tune into it until I was like, the song was already playing. And my God, was the best first experience of 100 gecs laying on my sofa listening to music loud, drunk. And I haven't actually listened to this song since that night. And this is how it sounds. Dude, I was fucking like, what the fuck is this? And then also my brain like probably didn't even kick in till about like... I was so drunk and I was like, huh? What the fuck is this? This is amazing. What the fuck am I listening to? So that's the song. Obviously I can't play any more of it. It's a band called 100 gecs, Gecs, and the song is Hollywood Baby. And I really, really enjoyed it, man. And I was like, oh yeah, dude, this is a band I can get into. And so I found them. Another band I found that I enjoyed recently was The Beaches. It's a very girl band, pop punky girl band. And this is called Everything Is Boring. And it's just a song about how everything is boring. That or just annoying. I swear I'm watching life go down. sinking deeper and deeper into the couch. And the whole song is just about how life is boring. And then I found it because I found this song called Me and Me. I know a girl who spent a year and a half crying in the bottom of a bathtub. It was such a bad look. It's easy. It's so poppy and easy to listen to. Yeah. And yeah, this was a. Me and me, table for me and me, hanging with me and me, finally free, won't waste my life self-loathing, happy I'm home with me and me, just happy I'm home with me and me. And both of those songs I thought were pretty cool songs to listen to. I enjoyed them. And the last bit of music, that's a band called The Beaches. Everything is Boring and Me are the two standout songs for me that I enjoyed. The last band that I found recently was so fucking random. Wax Stevens sent me like normally Wax sends me a meme or a D&D TikTok or something, and he sent me just a random live band TikTok. And I was like, huh? I wonder if I can quickly find it. And it was so out of the blue from Wack. Wack has almost never shared music with me ever in our friendship. How do I get to my messages? See if I can actually find. Oh yeah, the messages never work on desktop on TikTok. It's a band called 6th Century, and they have this song called Winter Rain. And I just started listening to this album as well, or this might be an LP. I'm not 100% sure. So it's kind of got like it's super grungy, but it has that sort of like that old 2000s fucking emo fucking driven feel to it. All those old songs that came out, the God, those fucking bands like AFI and shit, I can't remember the name of the band. There's a band that they really remind me of that I used to listen to a bunch when I was younger. They're kind of Shinedown, yeah, but they have that. It's darker. Shinedown kind of are a sort of grungy southern rock sounding. But yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what the band is that I'm thinking of. If I think of it, I'll just like throw it out in another stream. Yeah, man. So those are the bands that I've found this week that I've been listening to, and I threw those songs into. So sometimes I throw songs into that playlist that's just for me and me, hanging with me and me. So that I can get to it later on, so I don't forget. No, not Stone Sour. Not like that at all. Not Breaking Benjamin, but yeah, like that. That's a good example. This is a band called Thrice. This sounds like that band I went to see the other night, the fucking Dirty Nil. Sounds like everything everyone listened to in 2004. Everything everyone listened to in 2004. Laylay's music. You can see in your head, I now know everything I need to know about Garbage Greg. You know, I know everything I need to know about Garbage Greg now. All right, I'm going to save the map there. I'm going to save the bus route map there. And then I'm going to have rice and a fish cake. I doubt you do. Let's place bets. Time for the old game show. Does Brad know everything about Garbage Greg? Because at this point, I want to know how much faith you have in me. 1 for yes. 2 for no. I don't just say that out of nowhere. The stunning level of insight that I have through very little information when it comes to people. It might be one of the only things I do in this life well. It borders on superhuman. It's incredible. It's literally one of the only things I can honestly say I can do. I'm seeing all the haters in chat. Miko, just so disappointing. Twice, so disappointing. Everyone who's voting 1, you are the real ones. Stick around because you guys know. You know, sometimes when I go, you know, I'm just talking to you, not them, I'm talking to you. That's all the people that voted 1. Because I know everything, absolutely everything about Garbage Greg. Because it's what I do. And it's all I do. Apart from play My Summer Car. And that will continue tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brad, what about Star Wars? What about it, Aston? Aston, who's been here for the entire stream. Aston, who's been here since the start of the stream and has been here all week with me saying, yes, there'll be a Star Wars roundtable tonight at 9 p.m, 4 p.m. Eastern. Me saying, don't forget to tune into Table Story on Sunday because this is a thing. You are a piece of shit, Aston. Get him out of here! Get him out of my fucking sight. No, I don't want to see him anymore. Get him out. I swear to God. One of these days. That's not even my favorite Thrice song. All right, Greg. Stop. Stop while you're ahead. Everyone else. See you later. 4. Star Wars. Let's go to the Star Wars waiting room. The Orcish channel. Goodbye. Oh. Didn't mean to click that. "30 seconds to join the raid. And I'll see you tomorrow for more. My Summer Car, 2 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern. Ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.